Welcome back, beautiful collective, and thank you for joining me here. I hope you're all doing super amazing, guys. Let's get some energy going here for the collective and see what it is they need to see, know, or hear. Ooh, whoa. It's like you could be feeling very unstoppable right now. Okay? A lot of people spying on you, curious about you, feeling foolish. Okay? Well, maybe they were too harsh on you. Maybe they judged you too much. Maybe they were in denial. Maybe they didn't want to see who you were. Maybe they thought that they were better than you. I don't know. It's like, what's wrong with this? Whoa. You offered your love to them. You offered hope to them. You were their wish fulfillment. But they were in denial. They were in denial. It's like they could have been very mean toward you, okay? When they turned their back on you, it's like they could have said all kinds of things about you, unfair judgments toward you. Ooh. Quite honestly, they've manipulated their own suffering. Okay, they have manifested their own suffering because it's like you had nothing to hide from this person. You had nothing to hide. You were divinely guided. Look. You were the joy of their life. Like, I kid you not. It's like, why do you think they feel so much suffering now? Because quite actually they know what they missed out on. Okay, so they're causing their own suffering. It's like they may have tried to make you suffer or cause you pain, but in so doing, they're only hurting themselves. That's the truth. Now, look. They were only thinking about themselves, and by thinking about themselves and their own fulfillment, it's like they ghosted you. You know what I mean? But they're gonna... Maybe they didn't want to put the work in. Maybe they were acting very selfish. Maybe they didn't want to put the work in or the effort in. It's like, but they're only hurting themselves. That is the truth. Maybe they were really greedy, you know? I don't know. Maybe they was poking fun at you and making fun of you to these other energies, you know, thinking they were better than you somehow and how this was going to hurt you. You know, it's almost like they were thinking how much this was going to hurt you. You know, and they were at a point in time, they were laughing with other people about you, but you're getting the last laugh. It's like they thought they really were rubbing it into you. And I think it's because you spoke your truth. It's like they wanted you to suffer somehow. It's like they knew that by them choosing someone else, it was going to hurt you. But you're doing just fine here. Like, they may have hurt you, but they're hurting themselves more. It's stupid. The whole thing is stupid. Over what? What is it all over? Nothing but foolishness. The whole thing is foolish. They just didn't care. You know what I mean? They didn't care. And I think that they were very toxic toward you, and I think you had no choice but to speak your mind. Now, I think that you did, and I think that you were fair. I think you were patient. I think you were loving. I think you were vibrant. I think you were joyful. I think you... But you know what they didn't like about you is that you were intuitive. That you use your own mind, you use your own words, you used your own brain here. I don't think they're used to anybody like you. I really don't. And now they want to invest their time and their love into making you happy. And now it's like they don't want you to judge them for who they were in the past. Well, they had no problem judging you. I'm not saying the tit for tat here, but let's be honest. They had no problem judging you. And now it's like they could be speaking very positive about you. They could be, I told you, it's like there was a part of them that wanted to see you hurt. There was a part of them that didn't care that they were going to hurt you. There was a part of them, but what they didn't realize is that they're stabbing themselves in their own back. It's like, that's why they're having nightmares. Like, seriously. They broke their promises to you. They really did. And now their worst fear is seeing you with someone new. And they're aware that they're the problem, let me tell you. They didn't care about their life. They didn't care about their health. They just simply didn't care. They left so that you wouldn't find something out, and what they didn't want you to find out, maybe they had an addiction. Maybe they had another lover. Who cares? They're only hurting themselves. They're getting hit with bad luck and bad karma. And now they're trying to harness the power through God in the universe. They could be saying a lot of prayers, praying you forgive them, praying to God. Well, they're saying I didn't mean to abandon you. But they were cheating on you, and they're still fooling around with that person they cheated on you with. And your words hurt me, so I rebelled. Like I said, you talked honestly toward them, and they rebelled. They didn't like what you had to say. You were being truthful. You were being transparent. You were being honest with them. And maybe even you may have tried to warn them. You may have tried to tell them, look, you're being pretty selfish here, or you're... So they rebelled. It's like, I'm going to hurt you before you hurt me. It's like, I want to see you suffer somehow because, I don't know why. Let's ask why. I wonder why. Why'd they want to see the collective suffer? They were pretending they were over you. Your words hurt me, so I rebelled. I was jealous of your light and your good fortune. That's what they didn't want you to find out. I believe my own lies about you. This is melodrama. Not one of those swords actually penetrated their body. It was all mental. Their own thoughts, their own because you were telling the truth, and maybe you gave them a piece of your mind. Maybe you even told them, it's like, I don't know, you may have tried to warn them. They thinking, you're full of crap. You're just saying this because you're being mean, or you're saying this because you're jealous, when it was actually them who was jealous of your good fortune and your light. So they got mad. They rebelled. Because they didn't want you to find out that they were cheating. And your words hurt them. And they're having nightmares here. They're having nightmares here. They were believing their own lies. Like, maybe they were thinking that you were trying to control them, or well, they were entertaining options, you know what I mean? And maybe you told them that I'm not going to be one of your options. So they're like, okay, they believe I got options. I'm going to really hurt them. I'll show them what it really means to hurt. Figuring they could breadcrumb you. And maybe that's what you said to them. Maybe you told them, I'm not going to be one of your options. I'm not going to be put in a competition. I'm not going to be breadcrumbed. I'm not going to... They rebelled. So I'm going to show you. Well, you know what they're got in their head, that I'm going to do better than you, get better than you, be better than you, find someone better than you. However, I didn't mean to abandon you. Whatever. You were fair. Like, you tried to be fair here. It's their own issue, man. They were hiding that they were juggling. And now it's like, I don't know. You didn't You didn't put up with her crap. Like, it showed that you were very patient for a long time. And then finally you just decided, I'm going to tell him straight up how I'm feeling, how I'm thinking. I'm not going to be breadcrumbed. I'm not going to be an option. I'm not going to be put on the back burner. You were calling them out. You were calling them out on something. So they're like, I'll show you. I'll show you what pain is. I'll show you. That's what they did. And they know that they're the problem. They are aware of it. They're aware. And now they feel homeless without you. You are my whole world. I can't concentrate on anything. I miss you. This person's getting nightmares. It's like they felt that they had to let you go because they were not good for you. And quite honestly, they were not. And they're hoping you're going to give the healthier version of them a chance. Yeah, no. Don't be looking to blame yourself for anything here, guys. They know they're the problem, okay? They know they were. They're saying that they were jealous of your light and your good fortune. And they rebelled. It's like you said something that hurt them and they rebelled. It's like... But they know they're the problem. And maybe they have issues they never dealt with, Like, why would your own partner be jealous of you? Why? Because it makes them feel insecure about themselves. So they may have tried to be really mean to you. They may have said really stupid things toward you, like cutting you down, trying to control you by submissing you or making you feel awful about yourself. It's like they couldn't praise you. It's like they couldn't tell you what an inspiration you were. They couldn't tell you that. Take care.